This is the Pro Refrigeration Tech Tip. For this technical tip, we're at 7 Seas Brewery working with their 5 horsepower MA series chiller system. In this tech tip, we're going to cover checking your electrical connections for tightness inside of the electrical control panel. To properly go through and check all your electrical connections, you're going to need a digital multimeter that can test the AC power. You're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, a standard screwdriver, and an Allen wrench set. First thing we're going to do is we're going to shut off the chiller system. We're also going to shut off the process pump. Now with everything off, we're going to shut off the main electrical supply here, and also shut off the disconnect on the electrical control panel. Make sure that you've got the power off before you open the electrical control panel. Then confirm once again that there's no power present by checking the electrical supply with your multimeter. Once you confirm that the power is 0, you're safe to start working. What we like to do is go through once per year and make sure that all the electrical connections haven't loosened. There can be a tendency from heat to make the copper wires get a little soft, which will then lead to a loose connection and could lead to higher amperage. I like to start at the top of the electrical panel and work my way down, and just go through and make sure that all the connections are snug. Be careful not to over tighten. So long as everything's snug, you're safe. So we got about a quarter of a turn out of that one, about a quarter of a turn there, same here. That was about a half a turn, half a turn. That was almost a half a turn. So you can see just off of the control transformer that 6 out of 10 of the screws got a quarter of a turn to a half a turn. Then I'll work my way over to the electrical disconnect. This is the main power. That one screw, I just got two turns out of it. I got a full turn out of that one, and about a half a turn on that one. So just that one I got about 2 turns on. It's tight. That was tight. On the electrical distribution block, that's where you're going to require the use of your Allen wrench set. You just work your way through the entire electrical control panel doing the same thing, checking all of the electrical connections to confirm that everything's tight. That's it for this technical tip, checking your electrical connections to make sure they're tight. This is something that should be done once per year. If you notice anything out of the ordinary inside, any burn marks or anything seems like it's stripped out, you should get in touch with an authorized service contractor. And the other thing that you could do once per year that we recommend is replacing your electrical contactors. That is something else that should also be done by a qualified service technician. Thanks.